Of gas in our area is now more than $3 a gallon, and with gas prices rising, it's impacting our finances in a lot of ways.
It certainly is. So we have Dan Hernandez with us from Lincoln Investment to talk about how the many different ways the higher gas prices have an impact on our lives. So first, Dan, good morning.
Good morning.
So talk about this trend. It's kind of almost as you described, a domino effect. Once these prices go up, we kind of change our spending in different ways. Explain.
Yeah, I mean, short term, immediately if my cost for fuel, gas goes up, I don't have a lot of things I can do. So immediately what gets affected is your discretionary income. Your shopping, your dining out, your fun stuff. So that goes down immediately. Over time, you can make other adjustments. You'll see if gas prices stayed high, there would probably be a trend towards smaller, more fuel-efficient vehicles. But immediately, you don't have the time to do that. So what gets affected is your discretionary income.
And you touched on that too, that point I was just about to make, because you see that there are less of those big gas guzzling cars out there, the SUVs rather, that are out there now.
Oh yeah, if you look, in Europe and Canada, where gas prices have been higher, you'll see a lot more smaller fuel-efficient vehicles than you do in the U.S. right now. So if gas prices stayed high, yeah, then as a consumer, you'd start to trend towards that.
And you said discretionary income, but it also affects some of the ways we live as well, like buying homes. Explain kind of how that affects those types of purchases.
Yeah, again, if gas prices stayed high, you'll see, it goes into your decision-making throughout every aspect of your life. If you're going to buy a house and you commute to work, you're going to start thinking about how much is that commute going to cost me. So you'll see, certain suburban areas, it could affect their housing because, again, that's part of your cost.
And what do you tell your clients who come to you seeking advice about dealing with these added gas prices, the high cost of it?
Well, as a financial advisor, I do a lot of budgeting with clients, so you have to factor that in, and it's a cost like any other cost. So yeah, if you're commuting to work and you have that cost, it's like your mortgage, it's like rent, it's like any other expense you have. So we try to, deal with it that way.
And gas prices, we all know, can be very trendy. So
yeah,
sometimes they go up, but also they come down too. So what do you tell your clients, the opposite end of the spectrum, if we ever ride it out and those prices really go low, what do you do with that extra money maybe that you have in your pocket?
Well, we'll find the home for that money and investing it. But, more specifically, right now, I don't believe this is a long-lasting situation.
Just gotta ride it out.
Yeah, there's some factors with some refinery maintenance that's going on. The flooding in the Midwest has hurt, kind of the transportation of fuel. So that stuff will get resolved, and I think prices will come down. Don't forget, we're heading into summer. Gas prices always go up pre-summer. So I think, 4 or 5 months from now, we'll see them come down again, and it won't be such a big issue. But right now, it's high and it's going up.
And it could be worse. Out west, they're already over $4.
California,
yeah. The cost of living is already much more expensive anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, in the big picture, it's a situation to deal with right now for the next few months. I don't think it's far-reaching. We'll see, but right now, it's a little bit of an issue, and you're going to see costs go up. So what the likely effect is going to be is just some reduction in discretionary spending.
Right. Well, you have some very great points. Where can people go to get more information?
If anyone has any questions, I can be reached via email. That's my first initial last name, so it's dhernandez@lincolninvestment.com.
All right. And we'll put a link on our website as well, PHL17.com.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks so much for being in. Appreciate it. Good advice as you head into the vacation months.